Ever wondered what separates a successful entrepreneur from someone who struggles to get by? Is it luck, connections, or something deeper? Today, I want to share a story that completely changed how I see success. It's not about what you have, but about who you believe you are. The story starts with a beggar on the street. Every day, people would pass by, dropping a few coins into his hat. One day, a businessman walked past but didn't give him any money. The beggar was confused and asked, "Sir, why didn't you give me anything?" The businessman replied with a simple yet profound question. "What have you given me in return?" The beggar was stunned. He thought, "What can I possibly give? I'm just a beggar." The businessman's words stuck with him. He realized that for a transaction to be fair, there must be an exchange of value. He wasn't offering anything. This thought sparked an idea. The next day, he went to a garden and picked a beautiful, fresh flower. He decided that for every person who gave him money, he would give them a flower. Suddenly, everything changed. People were delighted to receive a flower in exchange for their donation. They started giving him more money, not out of pity, but out of appreciation. His daily income soared. He started to see himself not as a beggar, but as a small business owner. He was providing something beautiful, something that made people smile. This shift in identity was the key. He started taking more pride in his work. He'd pick the freshest, most vibrant flowers every morning. He arranged them beautifully. Soon, he had saved enough money to buy a small cart. He stopped sitting on the ground and started selling flowers from his cart, expanding his selection. He wasn't just giving away a single flower anymore. He was a florist. About 6 months later, he saw the same businessman walking down the street. This time, he was no longer a beggar asking for change. He was a confident man standing proudly by his flower cart. He walked up to the businessman and said, "Sir, I want to thank you. You taught me the most important lesson of my life." The businessman was impressed. He said, "I remember you. I knew the moment you understood the principle of value exchange, you would no longer be a beggar. You didn't need my money. You needed to realize your own worth." This story is a powerful reminder that our reality is shaped by our self-perception. If you see yourself as someone who has nothing to offer, the world will treat you that way. But the moment you recognize the value you can provide, whether it's a skill, a kind word, or a simple flower, you unlock your potential. You are not defined by your circumstances. You are defined by your mindset. The beggar transformed his entire life simply by changing how he saw himself. He went from being a passive receiver to an active creator of value. He became the person he believed himself to be. So, ask yourself today, who do you believe you are? What value can you bring to the world? It doesn't matter how small you start. The first step is to change your mindset. See yourself not for where you are, but for who you have the potential to become. Because when you believe in your own worth, you give the world a reason to believe in you too. Thank you so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content to help you unlock your full potential. See you in the next one.